Hello and welcome to Senior Health Solution. Every day, your health, happiness, and freedom are the most important things to us. It's normal to want to feel strong, full of energy, and in charge of our lives as we get older. Did you know though that the things we trust the most might sometimes be bad for us? Yes, a lot of people over 60 eat foods that look good for them, but might actually be making them weaker, more tired, or even messing up their medicines. Plus, more than 30% of people in this age group are eating foods that can make it harder for their bodies to recover from illness or injury, speed up muscle loss, and cause inflammation. This may sound strange. Even stranger is the fact that these foods are often called healthy by companies and even some health experts. Not all things are healthy though, and not all nuts are what you might think they are. Even if you've always thought of nuts as a healthy snack, some of them can hurt your bones, heart, and energy levels over time. Now let's look more closely at what's going on. Let's say you grab a handful of mixed nuts because you think it's a good choice. Some of those nuts could be slowly wearing you down every day, and you might not even know it. We're going to talk about 2 nuts that older people should be very careful with today. Some nuts may be making you feel more tired or less stable on your feet, or they may be interacting with your medicines. There is some good news though, so don't worry. There are 3 strong nuts that can help you feel stronger, think more clearly, and even sleep better at night. Watch this video to learn more. Everything you'll hear today comes from the newest study, well-known nutrition guidelines, and more than 30 years of personal experience as a doctor. These choices will change the way you look at a bunch of mixed nuts once you know how they're made. Don't leave yet. This little change could alter how you move, think, and feel every day. Thank you for watching this video. Please like it, subscribe to Senior Health Solution, and share it with someone you care about who wants to age well and stay healthy. Let's take it one bite at a time and get to the truth. First, let's talk about the 2 nuts that older people should be careful with. The first one is peanuts. Of course, peanut butter jars are the best place to find peanuts. They're also in holiday bowls and lunch boxes. However, did you know that peanuts aren't really nuts? As we get older, the fact that they are beans makes a real difference. Peanuts are more likely to have mold on them because they grow underground. A toxin called aflatoxin is made by a type of mold called aspergillus. For a long time, aflatoxin can slowly damage your liver, lower your immune system, and make you feel more tired than normal. You might not notice any symptoms right away. Our livers naturally get worse at getting rid of toxins as we age. This means that something that didn't seem harmful when you were 40 could now be slowly killing your energy and making you heal more slowly. Plus, peanuts have a lot of omega-6 fatty acids. Some of these fats are good for you, but too much of them without enough omega-3s can cause inflammation that lasts for a long time. It's not good to have this kind of low-level inflammation because it can cause joint pain, swelling, brain fog, or slow blood flow. You want to stay busy and sharp. Also, be extra careful if you're on medicine that thins your blood. Peanuts contain vitamin K, which can interact with your medicine and make it more likely that you will have problems with clots or bleeding. A lot of peanut butter brands add sugar, salt, and bad oils that can make your blood pressure go up and your arteries get strained. If eating peanuts or peanut butter makes your energy level or joints hurt, you might want to think again about this old treat. Let's talk about nuts next. People often think of cashews as a fancy and gentle snack. They are creamy and easy to chew, and you can find them in trail mixes and dairy-free cheese. Seniors need to know about the risks that come with that smooth feel though. Oxalates are the main worry. These chemicals are found in large amounts in cashews. They bind to calcium in your digestive system and stop your body from absorbing it. That means that if you eat a lot of peanuts, the calcium from those nuts might never get to your bones, even if you eat other foods with calcium. It's even more important to keep your bones healthy as you get older. Blocking calcium can weaken bones, raise the risk of breaking them, and make even small falls more dangerous. Also, cashews have more carbs than most nuts, which can make your blood sugar rise. This is especially dangerous for older people who already have diabetes or are at risk for it. These spikes can hurt your blood vessels over time, which can slow your repair and make your legs and feet feel numb. Oxalates found in nuts can also crystallize in the kidneys and form stone. This risk is even higher for older people who don't drink enough water. Also, peanuts may feel soft, but their hardness can make them dangerous for people with dry mouth, missing teeth, or weaker jaws. So even though peanuts look good for you, they have some bad effects. But this isn't true of all nuts. Let's talk about the nuts that can really help your health and well-being. Now let's talk about the good news. There are 3 nuts that can help your heart, brain, strength, and eyes a lot as you age. Olives come first. Nuts like almonds might be the secret to stronger bones, more stable steps, and a smarter mind. Aside from being a tasty treat, almonds are good for you in many ways. They help your bones, lungs, heart, and even your brain. all of which tend to get weaker with age. There is a lot of calcium and magnesium in them, which help bones stay strong and flexible. Calcium builds up in your arteries, which can make you stiff and hurt your circulation, but magnesium helps move calcium into your bones. This strong mix not only keeps your blood vessels flexible, but also keeps your bone strength. Almonds also have healthy fats and plant-based protein that help keep lean muscle, which is important for keeping your balance, moving around and avoiding fall. It has been shown that seniors who eat nuts like almonds on a daily basis do better on tests of their strength and function. Because they have natural fiber, almonds are also good for digestion. Fiber helps with constipation, supports healthy gut bacteria, and improves nutrient intake, all of which are important for long-lasting energy. Almonds' dark skin has antioxidants that protect brain cells from oxidative stress, which can make it harder to remember things and think clearly. Take in about 15 to 20 almonds a day, either raw or dry roasted. This will help you feel better. To make it easy to swallow, chew them well and eat them with water. As you get older, have you noticed that some things make you feel more grounded or energetic? Almonds really are nature's all-arounder. Allow us to now talk about nuts. Potassium, which is found in lots of these little green gems, helps your body get rid of extra salt. This is very important for adults with high blood pressure to keep the blood moving smooth. Also, pistachios have a lot of lutein and zeaxanthin, two nutrients that help protect your eyes from age-related macular degeneration, which is the main reason older people lose their sight. Keeping your eyes healthy does more than just help you see clearly. It also keeps you from falling, helps you keep your balance, and supports your freedom. Because they have both protein and fiber, pistachios also help keep blood sugar stable. This means you'll have more steady energy throughout the day and have fewer energy crashes. Also, having to shell each nut naturally slows you down, which makes you snack more mindfully and helps your stomach. In one study, older people who ate nuts every day had a clear drop in systolic blood pressure, which is a key sign of heart health. Aim for about 49 shelled pistachios, or 1 ounce, a day. To keep sodium low, choose dry roasted pistachios. Do some snacks make you feel more alert or calmer? You can help your heart, eyes, and daily flow with pistachios. Finally, let's talk about walnut. Ever think about how a pea looks like a little brain? Of course, that's because walnuts are one of the best foods for your brain. They are the only tree nut that is high in alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, an omega-3 fatty acid that comes from plants and helps keep your brain cells healthy, lowers inflammation, and keeps your mind sharp as you age. Seniors who eat walnuts on a daily basis tend to do better on mental tests and say they are less depressed. In fact, one long-term study found that older people who ate just a small amount of walnuts every day had less cognitive loss. Walnuts are also good for your heart because they lower bad cholesterol and make blood vessels more flexible. This means that your brain gets more oxygen and your blood flow is better. They have polyphenols in them, which are natural plant chemicals that lower oxidative stress and protect cells from damage that comes with getting older. Also, walnuts contain melatonin, a hormone that helps control sleep. Eating a few walnuts before bed might make it easier for you to fall asleep and make you feel better when you wake up. They're easy to chew and don't hurt your stomach, so adults who have dental or stomach problems will love them. To keep your walnuts fresh, put them in the fridge. Aim to eat 7 halves of walnuts every day to get the health benefits without eating too many calories. Let's think about what we've learned today for a moment. People often eat cashews and peanuts, which might not seem harmful or even good for them. But for older people, these nuts can cause inflammation, blood sugar spikes, bone loss, and even problems with important medicines. A lot of people don't know about these risks until it's too late. Luckily, we found 3 foods that are very good for you: almonds, pecans, and walnuts. Each one helps older bodies in its own way, with stronger bones, better circulation, better memory, and more stable feelings. Really, if you want to age well, it's not enough to just eat less. You need to eat smart too. Every little choice you make today can change how you think, feel, and move tomorrow. Which nuts today caught you by surprise the most? Tell us in the comments. Your thoughts will also help other people. That's it for now. If you like this video, please subscribe to Senior Health Solution and share it with a friend or family member who deserves to feel better and more confident every day. Thanks for being here with me today. Stay interested, take care of your body, and keep finding the habits that will help you live a longer, healthier life. Until next time, also remember that making one small, smart choice can lead to better health. So why not make that choice today? Also remember that making one small, smart choice can lead to better health. So why not make that choice today? Now that we've talked about how the foods you eat can affect your future, let's go even further into the topic of nuts and nutrition. Imagine waking up every day with more energy and the knowledge that the things you do every day are making you stronger and healthy. Don't just think about this as a dream. You can start working toward it right now by being careful about what you eat. Every bite you take is a step toward your goal, and the more you learn, the the more you can make choices that are good for your health. Just think about how different your life would be if you felt a little stronger, smarter, and more grounded every day. That's the power of food, and you can start making changes for the better at any time. Let's talk about the idea that not all nuts are the same again. Almonds, pistachios, and walnuts are the best nuts for seniors. Peanuts and cashews can be dangerous in secret ways. Not only do these nuts taste good, they are also full of nutrients that are good for your bones, brain, heart, and general health. Almonds are like little power plants that work in the background to keep your bones strong and muscles thick. Nuts are good for you because they give your body the building blocks it needs to stay busy and on its own. Almonds have magnesium and calcium, which are good for your bones but also for your heart and blood vessels. This makes it easier for your body to get air and nutrients to the parts that need them the most. Also, don't forget that almonds have fiber, which helps your body receive more of the good things that you eat. Something so little can make a huge difference. Pistachios, which are a happy green color and have a pleasant crunch, are even better for you. Think about sitting down with a bowl of peanuts and taking your time to shell each one. This easy step not only makes you eat more slowly and carefully, but it also gives your body a steady supply of protein, healthy fats, and potassium. Potassium is very important for older people because it helps keep blood pressure in check and keeps salt levels in check. Pistachios contain lutein and zeaxanthin, which are like sunglasses for your eyes. They keep your eyesight from getting worse with age and help you stay independent for longer. Also, nuts help keep your blood sugar stable because they are high in both protein and fiber. This means you won't have those annoying energy drops that make it hard to enjoy your day. The fact that studies have shown that people who eat a lot of nuts have better heart health and lower blood pressure makes sense. Let's talk about walnuts, which are a type of nut that looks like a brain and is good for your brain. Alpha-linolenic acid is a plant-based omega-3 that helps keep your brain healthy and fights inflammation. Walnuts are very special because they are full of. Think of your brain as a huge web of links that all work together to help you remember things, figure out problems, and enjoy the little things in life. No matter how old you get, walnuts can help you keep your brain's links strong. You can also find polyphenols in them. These are natural chemicals that help your body heal from stress and keep your cells safe. And if you've ever had trouble sleeping, walnuts could be the answer. They contain melatonin, a hormone that helps keep your sleep cycle in check. A few walnuts before bed can help you fall asleep faster and feel better when you wake up. Nuts are also good for your teeth and stomach, which makes them a great choice for adults who want to eat healthy snacks without any stress. Enjoy these 3 super nuts and think about how easy it would be to add them to your daily life. A small amount of almonds, pistachios, or walnuts every day can help you get healthier without having to make big hard changes. You could put almonds in your oatmeal in the morning, peanuts in your salad, or a few walnuts in your mouth as a snack in the evening. You need to be consistent to see results. Making these good decisions every day will build your strength and resilience over time. Don't forget that how you eat is just as important as what you eat. Enjoy each bite, and pay attention to how your body feels. It gets easier to make decisions that are good for your health the more you pay attention to what your body is telling you. Now is also a good time to think about how important balance is. There is a temptation to focus on just one miracle food, but real health comes from a wide range of healthy habits. Besides picking the right nuts, make sure you get enough sleep, drink a lot of water, and stay busy. These easy habits will help your mind and body stay in great shape. Also, remember to pay attention to what your doctor or other healthcare provider says, especially if you have specific health issues or take medicines that might not work well with certain food. Your path to better health is unique, and you'll get the best results from a plan that is tailored to your goals and way of life. It's likely that your energy, mood, and general outlook will get better as you keep making smart choices. It might be easier for you to play with your grandkids, go for a walk, or do the things you love. You might sleep better, feel better when you wake up, or notice that your memory is a little better. You should be happy about these small wins because they show that your hard work is paying off. Remember that every step you take to improve your health is a step toward living a fuller, more active life. Now, please let me know what you think. Would you like to eat more almonds, pecans, or walnuts? Has the way you feel changed in any way? People who are going through the same thing can learn from and be inspired by your story. Leave your thoughts in the section below. Your story could help someone else. Enjoy this video. Please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about who wants to feel stronger and more secure every day. It was nice to meet you and have you as a member of the Senior Health Solution Group. We can find the habits that will help us live longer and healthier lives if we work together. Always be interested in new things and remember that each healthy choice you make gets you one step closer to the life you deserve. I'm here to help you every step of the way as you work to improve your health. As you go about your day, think about the small changes you can make, like picking a healthy snack, going for a short walk, or just stopping to think about how far you've come. What you decide today will make your future self grateful. Last but not least, remember this: one choice at a time, you can change your health. The foods you eat,
The habits you form and the care you give yourself can all lead to a life full of energy, happiness, and freedom. So keep going, keep making good decisions, and never forget how much one good step can change things. You still have many great years ahead of you, and each day gives you a chance to be healthier and happier than ever. Remember to stay strong, have hope, and keep going after your goal. You deserve nothing less. Also, why not start today if you're ready for the next step? You are now on the path to a better, brighter future. Let's make it a great one.